Hey there everyone, this is Mystic Fish and welcome to episode 54 of our Factorio Space Age playthrough. We're back on Novice, having brought the powers of Fulgora with some EM plant circuit production here, which gives us a big productivity boost and reduces our resource consumption. What I want to do today, it's time to get ready, I think, to go to Gleba. I should say, I did go and build like all the next batch of ships, right? So I have now ships going in every direction from every planet to Gleba. So that will be used shortly, I guess. But what I want to do first, and I should mention, I did, like, after like doing the circuit production stuff, like I did add 2 more rocket silos just to like queue up some rocket launch material, since we do have like a fair amount of backlog of blue chips and etc. So we are, and I suppose it just occurs to me, I could totally like do the, we could totally be making LDS in foundries, but we'll leave that as a problem for future Mystic Fish. This is okay for right now. Okay, but what I want to do is I want to load up a set of stuff. Let's call this Gleba starter pack. And let's see what we want to get here. We are going to proceed, I think, pretty similarly to the other planets, which is we're just going to bring a little bit of stuff. Then we're going to focus on getting a mall going, and then we will finally get the science going. So let me see. I have some notes for what we want to bring. Okay. So let's start bringing 1,000 solid fuel. Do I need that? Actually, I actually don't want that. That will save a lot of stuff. Let's get 150 solar panels. Oh, that's not the right thing. Solar panels. 150. Okay. Let's get 100 accumulators. That's going to be some of our initial power. Let's get well, let's see. We can just get a stack of heat exchangers. Let's get I think we want 3 times 7, 21. So we'll get 30 steam engines, or steam turbines. Okay, then let's just get some raw materials. 2,000 green chips, 1,000 red chips, let's get some blue chips in here. Let's get a bunch of steel. Let's get iron plates. Let's get gears. Let's get copper plate. Uh, 2000. Let's get heat pipe. 50. Let's get large electric poles. 100. Let's get substations. 100. Let's get a cargo landing pad. Let's get cargo bays. Let's get 300 bot frames. And let's get 40 roboports. Okay, let's see how that does. All right, but while that is busy getting stuff done, I want to. Okay, here's what I want to do. We are going. Actually, let's do this. Let's do. Where is my Fulgora to novice? Let's go get you. Let's get you some Tesla ammo. So you'll go do that. And then let's get, oops, let's get this stuff. Personal logistics, sure. And then let's get, okay, here's the other thing I want to get. Where did this go? All right, I want to get an atomic bomb. I actually don't, I don't know if you, it's like, might be hard to believe, but like, I've never used an atomic bomb. So we will do that. I do want to get the Tesla coils and are we bringing this stuff? Where is this stuff? I want to bring the Tesla ammo and stuff like that just to be safe, but we will be right back and we will launch an atomic bomb. So stay tuned. Okay, we now have the requisite armaments. Where is the closest set of biters? I guess they're like over here somewhere. Yeah, so let's just go pay these guys. Wow, I can like, haha, look at this. I can like fly over water. Haha. It's great. Mech armor is great. All right, let's see. Let's see what I want to. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. I'll just get these guys. Okay. That was fun. Great. And we got the achievement, so which is actually the main thing I wanted. I actually don't have all of the space age achievements yet, so that's one of the things that I want to be taken care of on this run. Let's take a look at where we're at in terms of the loading up the ship. Most of this stuff is on the way, I think. We're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to wait a little bit more to fill the ship. So, stay tuned. We will be back. Okay, we have finished loading our ship, and we are aboard. And let's see. Let's go. Let's go. No time like the present. I do want to mention one of the other things that I did was I did just put some solar panels around the outsides of this ship design, just so that we use a little less power, especially when we're just parked in orbit and not really needing to produce much, especially when we're parked in orbit around Novice, because there's not even any asteroids to shoot. So we should, we're largely idle there, and so I think we can save a fair amount of nuclear fuel by doing that. Obviously, we are using a little bit more steam here. Let's take a look. So yeah, we're getting, and of course, we are losing a little bit of solar efficiency as we go, but it every little bit helps, and just sort of, and we're not in any danger whatsoever of running out of uranium. We are absolutely keeping up with all of our uranium fuel production sort of needs at this point. So let's see. Let's drop down to. Well, let's see. Actually, what I want to do first is I do want to bring in some other stuff here. So these are going to be the Fulgora to Gleba exports. Gleba? I don't know how to say that. And so we are going to want Tesla ammo. We are going to want Tesla cannons. Sure. We are going to want EM plants and recyclers. Where's the recyclers? There they are. Fine. Let's get started with that. And so we are going to want to go to Fulgora until all requests satisfied. And circuit condition, we have enough ammo. Greater than 600. Or we are out of item count, or item count. Where are these things? I guess they're in. Wow, they're intermediates. Okay, less than 5. And then, or circuit condition, water, less than 5K. And then we are going to go to Gleba until any request 0 and circuit condition ammo greater than 600. And let's see, item count, war, item count, fuel cells less than 5, or circuit condition, water less than 5K. Okay, go. All right. I am going to set up the other ones for at least Volcanus. This is not the right one. It's Volcanus to Gleba. So this is going to be Volcanus to Gleba exports. And we're going to get mining drills. And we're going to get foundries. And we're going to get calcite. I think I want 1,000 calcite, actually. Good. Okay. I'm going to set the requests, or sorry, set the ship schedule for this guy, and then I will meet you on Gleba. Okay, we are here on Gleba, and let's talk about what stuff we sort of like first want to drop down. Well, let's get the cargo landing pad, and let's get frames, and let's get green circuits. Just for right now. Okay. I don't want to do this. If I just plunk this down, we can see some stuff. So what, and we can kind of see on the map here, I took screenshots, but we can see there's yamako fields here. There are jellynut groves up here, or at least the land for them. There's some stone here, and obviously some water. So let me pick this guy up. I want to come up here because this, I think, is where we want to, this like big sandy area here. Oh, I'm going to need cliff explosives. Oh my gosh. Let's go get those. Here, I just finished getting these. Okay. But that's okay. We don't need them yet. All right. Getting started on Gleba. What do we want to do here? I guess what I want to do is I want to get our grid here. I think we will eventually we'll need to get trains of fruit from various locations. And so that's not what I want. What I want is maybe this thing. This thing. Okay, where do I want to put this? That's kind of like pretty swampy up there. Maybe, let's go a little further north. there's some jellynut stuff. Okay. And I think we'll be able to clear that. What do they call it? Pentapod nest. Okay, so let's. I just want to be able to see this stuff. That overlaps with some potential, but I think this is going to be where we bring the raw materials in. So we're just gonna like do one of these guys. Okay, and then let's come down here. Let's get basic grid. All right, and what do we want? Let's get rid of this stuff. Oh, I should like make some bots. How many do I need? 15? I think that will fill up my bots in my suit. Okay, and let's just get, where do we want to build this? I kind of want to, I think this will be okay. Let's just put this here for right now. And then let's drop some more stuff down. Let's drop. Where is my stuff? Is this the right one? Oh no, this is not the right one. This one. Okay. Let's drop this and this and these and ammo. Did I get the ammo out? Come on. Unfortunately, that's easy to fix. You can just dump it. Come on. Stop. Go. It's like you gotta stay long enough to like drop the freaking ammo. Come on. 30 seconds. Oh. Okay, I need it up here. All right. Good gravy. Which I think I wanted anyway. Okay, fine. Then let me fix the one for here. Inactivity. 30 seconds. All right, good. Did we manage to drop this stuff finally? Okay, good. I just don't want to be like walking around. Okay, then let's go back to the ship. The next thing, now we can drop some more stuff. That's not the ship. That's the ship. Okay, let's drop We need these. And let's get a bunch of this stuff. Maybe I can speed this up here. All right, that's fine. What else was I trying to drop down here? I don't think I got any copper. Did I get any steel? I did not get steel. All right, let's drop down a chunk of steel. Okay. Right. So what? Oh, and let's get cliff explosives. Where's that guy? That's on Volcanus to Gleba. You're still waiting on this stuff? Not enough to fill one rocket. And that seems suspicious. Where are the cliff explosives? What are you missing? Explosives. You don't have coal. Oh, wow. Am I like not... Wow, I'm not like grabbing any coal. Okay. We can make some coal available. That seems hard to believe. Let's spin that guy around. All right. Does that allow you to make explosives now? Yep. Okay, great. All right, so, all right, that restores our cliff explosives. All right, so let's see. Whoa. I'm like getting rid of stuff. Do I want to like zap these guys? I don't think I'm ready to zap these guys yet. Oh, but what I do need is I do need some of this stuff. So I can make ag towers. Okay, great. Good. So I want to, this is like, I want to make a nice little farm right here. I'm sort of like intentionally leaving this behind because I'm not ready to get eggs yet. And I actually want to see if I can attract. I don't have the thing where they like where we attract some pentapods with pheromones or whatever. So okay, I am going to want. Let's see. I'm going to want. Where'd I put my thing? Here it is. I'm gonna want some gears, I think. Oh, ship. All right, I should just get all these. I should get as many of these raw materials off of here as I can, to be honest. It's like, let's just like do this stuff. I guess I'll drop the repair packs. Do I need any of the rest of this stuff? I don't think so. I'm gonna send you back to, I'm just gonna park you at novice. All right, okay, so I actually need stuff. Oh my goodness, my game is, I may have to like turn off some of the graphic effects just to make the game work a little better. This gives me some spoilage. Here's some yamako stuff, so that's good. And that's another opportunity to attract some stuff. All right, so let's get these and these. Let's get a bunch of this stuff. I'm gonna get these. I think this is all that I need. All right, so can we make an ag tower? Trash slots. Why is this stuff in trash? Oh. Take this off. Take this off. Okay. Let's see. So, what I want to do... Okay, so let's talk our plan of attack here. Can I make an ag tower? Is the first question. What am I missing for this? Spoilage, landfill. Okay, so I need to make some landfill-y stuff. Okay, let's come down here. And let's just make let's get some medium power poles. Let's get this stuff in here. Whoa, that was weird paste. How did I copy that? Weird. Okay, good. And now we need about 30 accumulators. So the ratio is about 0.6 on Gleba. How many is that? 18. 36. And we need to do, I don't know, take these middle ones out, and this one, and this one. 30. Okay, does that reach? Good. Oh, I need some more of these. Oh, these don't reach all the way. All right, fine. Actually, I can do this and this. All right, that's good. So what do we want to do here? We need a... Wow, I need more stuff. I need more stuff. Let's get some... No, this is, yes. Nope. This one. We're going to need some of this stuff. Okay, but for right now, we just need like landfill. So... and storage chest and one of those. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we just need some landfill here. Like this. And we're going to filter this to landfill. Maybe. If I can get close enough. And can we get, how much of this can we get covered? One more. And landfill. Okay. We'll be back once we get a little bit of landfill. Okay. Next. We have a little bit of landfill. So that's good. Do I have enough? I should have a lot of spoilage. Okay, good. I can make 2 of these. And let's see what we want to do here. So I think what I want to do for Gleba in general is I want to be able to have the production spin down without generating lots of spoilage. And you know, there's a few philosophies on Gleba, like one of which is just like burn anything you don't need. I would like, I've always wanted to like figure out how to spin things down and then be able to scale things back up. And so I think I have found a way to do that. But one of the tricky things with Gleba is like definitely like keeping everything moving. And so let's see. I want to make, let's see. I want to make a bulk inserter, 5 of these, and we're going to need an assembly machine. I will need to make some of those. What else do I need? I think that will cover it. Oh, belts. Let's just get a bunch of belts. Okay, great. So let's get started. I do want the fruit farms to be able to run on solar. Because they don't take a ton of they don't take a ton of, let's see, can we get a nice juicy, wow, that is a great one. We're definitely getting that guy in. We got some jelly nuts. Okay, so what do we want? So how do we want this to work? So I think the big thing is not picking trees that we're not going to use. And so, let's see, we want, I think, a few things. I'm going to need a requester chest. Okay, requester chest. Okay, so what are the big things that we need to do? One of which, I think one of them is we need to be able to, oh, this is the bulk inserter. I want this guy here. And I guess I can make another one. And then I can get okay. So what I want, how far out does this area go? That is the edge of that area. Okay, good. So we're just going to sacrifice a little bit of our production area here, but I think it is going to be worth it. So what do we want here? What I want, and it doesn't have to be very far out here. Like this is outside the ag tower range. What I want is, I want this stuff. And then I need to put these in here like this. So, big thing with fruit processing is we need to make sure we don't run out of seeds. And in general, if there is no sort of native productivity bonus, then you produce exactly as many seeds as trees that you pick, as long as you don't lose any. So like if any of the fruit spoils, you're sort of down seeds. So what I want to do here is I want to have some circuit logic here that will basically pick enough fruit with enough productivity that we can successfully build up a seed stockpile. Now, I just realized we have to like go do a little bit more research, so to speak. We got to come down here. And we need to get some of these. I have like too much stuff. Fine, get rid of this stuff. Am I still waiting to have stuff? What else do I not sort of need? I don't need this stone. Okay, good. And then is this is a, is there like a little, I'm looking here. Ah, this is the one I want. Okay, good. So now I think I can make a heating tower. Yes. So this I need concrete for, but not very much. Where's my stone business? Okay, let's make electric mining drill. Let's make a stone furnace, I guess. Stone furnace. Wow, why can't I need like, I got like too much stuff. Fine, get rid of this stuff. Okay, let's get this guy in here. Let's get this guy in here. Let's get a bunch of wood in there. Let's get another assembly machine. We have a couple of inserters. Let's get a box. Okay, good stuff. And then we need a bunch of pipes. And then probably a offshore pump. Okay, we want this guy in here. You are going to make concrete. And then you're going to go there, and you're going to go there. Here's my iron chest. And then give me this stuff. You can all go in there. I am going to need some pipes. How many of these do I have? I don't think I need as many of these. Okay, let's try that. Where's the nearest source of water? Over to the left, I think. Okay, offshore pump. That lines up. Perfect. And then need that guy. And then we just need, we're gonna need a few more inserters. I guess I need an output box. What I really want is electric furnaces, but I don't think I brought the stuff to make them. So we'll worry about that later. That's 20. Can I now make one of these guys? Okay, good. All right, we'll leave that stuff running. Okay, good, good, good. So, what do we want? No, that's not it. Where's my heating tower? Oh, I didn't finish making it. Okay, heating tower. And this is going to be filtered to seeds. These guys. And we're just going to burn any outputs from this. Oh, I don't have any of these things. Okay. Now, I think this is what we want. This, I think, will generate a backup sort of amount of seeds. But this doesn't cover... I need to make one of these. So I want to do... I think this. That covers all of that. Okay. And I need to make... We have belts. Why aren't you putting that down? I need a landfill. Oh, I need lots of landfill. All right. We'll go get that. We're going to get undergrounds. All right, we're going to plug this in a minute. But I think we're going to need... I think we're just going to need one of these. Let's just make some combinator stuff. Okay, we need landfill. All right, good. Okay, so what are we going to do? What are we going to do here? So I think we're going to do two things. One is we're going to set this request for 10 seeds. And then we're going to look at the contents. Okay, that's fine. And what we're going to do is we're going to say, no, that's not what we're going to say. What we're going to say is we're going to look at the contents here, and if the seeds are less than 10, then we're going to call for jellynuts. And then from here, we're going to go into here, and we're going to say, you are only going to be enabled if somebody wants jellynuts. Okay? So let's get this stuff. Okay, that did work. Good. And this is unfortunately like a lot of marshland. Oh, I got like too much stuff. Trash this, trash this. A lot of bacteria. Can I pick this stuff up? I need more of these. I need a lot of landfill. All right, we're gonna come back once we have some more landfill. Okay, we are back. One of the things that I did was I remembered to blacklist the filters, so we are not sending seeds here to be burned, which is good stuff. And I am going to connect this power and see what we can do. We've got a lot of spoilage and crap here. Let's get this. Wow, we got like too much stuff here. Let's go get a little more landfill. Yeah, I will. Okay. That should be enough. Okay, I don't want this. All right, this is going to have to, this is not working quite the way I want it to. So I think what I want just for right now is, what do I want to do? I think I want to, I think just temporarily do this. Or jellynuts. Yeah, where are they? Here they are. Less than, whoops, jellynuts less than 4. Oh no, 8. That's probably, let's do 16. Is this thing disabled? Okay. See if we can successfully drag this stuff. Let's see. Oh, and. Okay, that's what we want. Oh, good. Oh, interesting. So, one of the issues And we are generating seeds, so that's good stuff. One of the issues is we can't activate it without it would be nice to be able to plant seeds. And not pick fruit, basically. But I guess it's okay. Let's see if we can refrain from picking fruit. Okay, this stopped. All right, good. I wonder if it plants seeds before picking fruit. If that does work, I think this is going to be okay, because we'll plant seeds before picking fruit. And I do think we will probably only pick 2 fruits. Aha, it does. Okay, great. It does plant seeds first. That's perfect. That's perfect. Good. So this is now not picking fruit that might spoil, which is good stuff. So we're going to try to only pick fruit that we want to get. And so are we, what I'm really curious about is, are we building up? Yeah, we're building up seeds. So we got 4 seeds. Great. Oh, right, because this should probably only pick one fruit at a time? I don't know. How much is on here? Okay, this is decreasing here on the jellynuts. I just want to see it. How many fruits does it pick? Okay, good. I think that's working. I think that is working in order to build ourselves a pretty robust seed manufactory, so we can make sure that we have enough seeds to recover. Let's take a look at some spore business. I think that's okay. Okay. What we're going to do is just real quick, I'd really like to work out I'd like to work out a way to do this. Maybe I can do it. Let's get a splitter. And then let's just do this because I think this is okay to let's get this guy. Okay, let's just make this less than or equal to 0. And then I think this is okay. I think what we'll do is we'll cascade the desire for seeds, or sorry, for fruit, further down the line, and then we will specifically look for this, or this is what we want, or jelly fruit red. We need to get red in here somewhere. This should be green. This should be greater than. Okay. That I think is good. We'll be able to drain. We're draining. Let's see. What's the spoil time on this stuff? Is an hour. So we maybe are generating at most 100 jelly fruit, and this is going at a speed of let's see, this guy, 0.86. So it's basically 1 a second, and so it's 100 seconds. We don't really have any spoil time problems, I think, with this. How's this built up? Okay, we are slowly assembling seeds, so this is good stuff. I am going to take a blueprint of this. And we are going to do the ag tower for jelly fruit. Jelly nuts. Are they fruits? I don't know. Okay, good. Oh. Fine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I want to get rid of this thing. Okay. Now get a blueprint. This is going to be the ag tower for jelly nuts. And so we're going to say ag tower jelly nut. Okay, great. Do I want any tiles? I don't think I want tiles. Good. Create blueprint. Let's put this here. I don't know. That guy. All right. I'm going to make real quick we're going to make one real quick for the yamako fruits, and we will be right back. Okay, we have set up the equivalent thing for yamako fruits. And let's see. Guess I gotta grab some of this stuff. There's a lot of spoilage business. Okay. I think this is working. Are we deactivated? Great. And we have an extra seed. Okay, I think that will do. As we start processing seeds, cool beans. So this is now disabled. Great. Do we not have any seeds? Oh, there's seeds in there. Okay, that's great. Okay, good. So this is going to be our little robust system of seed production here. And so what I like about it is that this should be able to just operate and build up a set of seeds, even if nothing else is going on. It is solar powered. This is the crux of kind of doing the crux of doing anything on Gleba is basically being able to pick fruit. So we want to be able to build up a robust pack of seeds. And so I think we're going to stop there for the moment. And so we are off to a good start. We have some robust fruit production, like we said. I did come back and let's see, where's my stone production stuff? I did upgrade to big mining drills and put a bunch of landfill production in here. I upgraded to an electric furnace just so we don't have to worry about fuel, and we've got like plenty of this stuff. So I think we're in good shape. We will maybe do a little bit more, just sort of like, I kind of like having these little pockets of solar power, just to sort of ensure that the raw resource production is going to some extent. And so I guess, do I have 2 more of these? Ha ha ha. Great. So we'll put those in there, and that will solve some of our basic stone product production for quite a while. And then we can start, I think, working out how to do a little bit of the next step, which is getting some biochambers going. And so we'll have to see how to do that. I have some ideas as to how we can do that, and not how we can do that and not have sort of like eggs hatch on us. But that's a problem for future Mystic Fish. So as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Until then, bye.